Jehan Ango, and the treasure of Dieppe. In the 16th century, Dieppe shone as one of the greatest ports in Europe. It was here that Jehan Ango, a visionary shipowner, unscrupulous adventurer, and flamboyant patron of the arts, rose to prominence. This Norman, born in 1480, didn't just make his fortune, he caused a scandal by seizing, indirectly, the treasure of Charles V, transported from the Aztec lands by Spanish ships. The booty, plundered by Cortés in Mexico, was captured in 1522 by a privateer commanded by Jean Fleury, a captain in Ango's service. This legal capture, thanks to the famous letters of privateering issued by Francis I, caused a diplomatic shockwave. The Aztec gold thus transited through the coffers of Dieppe. But the story doesn't end there. Jehan Ango, in response to a Portuguese attack on one of his ships, launched a daring punitive expedition that blockaded the port of Lisbon. He acted as a one-man state, and the King of Portugal was forced to send emissaries to Dieppe, who were received with great pomp by Ango. A lover of splendor and Italian art, Jehan Ango had the most beautiful house on the quayside of Dieppe, built for himself, as well as a spectacular castle in Varengeville near Rouen, perched on the cliff and decorated by the finest architects of his time. His monumental dovecote, still visible today, could accommodate more than 3,000 pigeons, a pioneering communication network between his ships and his lands. It was from this manner that he observed his ships from a tower, launching campaigns to America, Brazil, and Sumatra. He also supported the navigator Verrazzano, who explored the North American coasts, an expedition that, ironically, ended tragically with a cannibalistic meal in the Caribbean. Ango received King Francis I at Varengeville, alongside Queen Claude. He financed the Royal Navy and earned the nickname Norman Medici, or Norman Admiral. However, upon the king's death, his creditors caught up with him. Ruined, he died in 1551. Despite his fall, his influence over Dieppe and Normandy endured. Thanks to him, the town became a center for maritime cartography and a center for processing African ivory, a skill still visible in the museum of the Castle of Dieppe, overlooking the town and a witness to this little-known epic between wealth, audacity, and Norman grandeur.